Hey everybody, this is Julie with Ready Set Stamp. Happy National Scrapbooking Day. I'm really excited to bring you this project that I made, and this is going to be a little treat box, so let's get started. I used quite a few different Cricut cartridges. Let me show you all the different Cricut cartridges that I used on this. And you don't have to use as many because there's some of them that you could use. Like I use Accent Essentials for a rectangle, and you can use that in a different cartridge. I used the Cindy Lou for, actually let me show you what I use the Cindy Lou for, and then I'll tell you guys the measurements. So I used the Cindy Lou for this. The Forever Young was the flower that I cut out, which is this. And then the Preserves, which I used to cut out, was for the leaves, and so this was the lemon, and I cut this little piece off that goes with it. But I know the Forever Young has one with the leaf. This was just sort of an afterthought, but I do know that Forever Young has a flower that you can cut out with a little leaf on the side, so that's what I would recommend on that one. But since I've already started this, I thought, well, I don't want to go backtrack and do it all over again. So this is what I've done, and then the Sweet Treats cartridge for this little tag. And the reason why I love using Sweet Treats for the little tags is I like the little extras that it has on the side here, which are so cute. And the Baking Up Some Love is actually from the My Pink Stamper. You know, I'm going to have to put the name on this because I don't know the name offhand of which one that is. I think it's Sweet Goodness, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's the name. So let's get started. So these are adorable. This is 1.5 inches high by 8.25 inches wide, and this is actually the border from the Cindy Lou cartridge, and I love the way this turned out. So let me show you guys what we're going to be decorating here. It's this little box that you get at Michael's. It's a clear box. It's one of those fortune cookie boxes, and I've just added some little stuff down here, and I did add the little ribbon onto here with some adhesive to glue this on, just to give this some extra color. And then this down here was just a rectangle that I did to match the size on there. And this rectangle happened to be with something else, so I hid that. That was from Accent Essentials. So I would just recommend getting a rectangle. Make sure that the measurements are 1.5 by 8.25, and it'll match up perfectly on that. So the next one that I've done is the Forever Young flower on here, which is this. And then I cut out the flower itself at 3 inches, and then all the little accessories are also at 3 inches, and then this big flower on the back was cut at 4 inches. And then this, if you want to go the route that I did, which I wouldn't necessarily recommend the route that I did because it seemed like it was a little bit more, it was just kind of an afterthought. Oh, it'd be cute to add leaves, but I had already cut everything else out, so that's the reason why. So this was cut out from the Preserves cartridge at, let's see, it's 3.2 inches, and then the leaves also at 3.2 inches. And then, let's see, there's nothing on that one. That's the one that was cut at 4, the white one. And I'm trying to get to this next one. And then there was the tag, and the tag is cut out at 3 inches. So that is it for all the layers there. So let's get started on assembling this now. What I'm going to do here, here's my little box. You guys can see that. Look at these little cookies that I made. So these are just basic sugar cookies, and then I put royal icing on it with yellow food coloring, and then a little sparkle inside of it. And just did these with the same little cellophane bags that you can wrap your cards in. I just did that. So I'm going to add 4 of them into here. I'm just going to kind of scoop those down there. Add this here. Okay, so I've gone ahead and add the cookies all into here, and then what I'm going to do now is I put some super strong, like this Wonder Tape on the back of this little border that I did, that little Cindy Lou border that I showed you guys. And so what I'm going to do is just unpeel it. I had some thicker stuff and some more thin, so I'm going to put it the opposite side of where this handle is, just so that it doesn't interfere with where the handle is. The reason why I'm using this super sticky stuff is because this is, you know, going around corners, going around bends, and so I thought it would just be easier to do it this way. And then if it doesn't meet up at the top or at the bottom, no one's really going to see the bottom, and the top, we're going to put the flower on top of it, so it's going to be just fine. So I'm going to go ahead, whoops, it's sticking to me. I'm going to go ahead and just start here. Keep going around and then up. And you guys can kind of understand why I'm doing this after the fact, because this is double stick taped and all that good stuff, and this is going to be really hard to decorate beforehand because all the goodies are in there. So this is why I'm decorating it after the fact. So now with this, I'm just going to use some glue dots on here, probably just maybe 2 or 3 glue dots. So I'll add that in a couple places here. I think this is going to turn out looking so cute. I think it's going to look really sweet. So there's that. Add that on there. And I don't know if I showed you guys, these are recollections, and they're really pretty little brads. So I used the yellow one on the center of this little flower here. I love the way this is turning out. This is so cute. All right, and the last but not least, this is Baking Up Some Love. And what I'm going to do here is just tie this right to the side of this here. Just going to make a little bow because I think it would look super cute. A little bow here. If I can, maybe I'll just turn it to the side. There we go. And make a little tiny little bow. How about that, right? How cute is that? So that's it, guys. That's the final little treat. I hope you guys are having a terrific day, and just get out there and enjoy some of these fun hops that are happening right now, and definitely go to mypinkstamper.com. She's having a blog hop, and there's going to be some really fun ideas and prizes on every single blog, so you won't want to miss that. Have a terrific day, everybody. Happy National Scrapbooking Day. Take care. Bye-bye.